Stripped of her life savings, a Sacramento woman is speaking out tonight after falling for an elder abuse scam. She tells us it cost her thousands of dollars.
Like your reporter Madison Keevy joining us now in studio, getting answers on why Sacramento County's grand jury says not enough is being done to investigate these types of crimes. Madison, I'm just going to say, I'm just downright mad to hear this.
I mean, so is she, as you can imagine. I mean, this fraud, though, wasn't just over the internet. The 74-year-old victim says one of the two thieves came right to her home to collect that cash.
Renee Thomas is paying a steep price for trusting a stranger.
I feel stupid. I'm very, very angry.
Now she's lost more than $28,000 in a scam.
That money was my full nest egg. That was my life savings.
Renee says the scammer sounded convincing and trustworthy when he reached out to her through email and WhatsApp private messages, saying he worked for PayPal and that she was a victim of fraud. She says he used scare tactics to convince her to go to 2 different banks and withdraw cash.
He terrified me. He made me afraid that my information was being used for money laundering.
She was instructed to send him pictures of the cash and receipts and to wrap the money in a cardboard box. A second man, who was supposed to be a Social Security financial officer, then came to her house that same day to pick up the package in this white Toyota. They used her favorite color, purple, as a password.
He gave the password and I handed in the box.
Renee is a former bank teller, but fell for it. She now knows it was all an elaborate ruse to take her money.
I don't want other people to fall into traps like this.
Renee filed a police report, but the Sacramento County grand jury says these types of crimes are often overlooked and only a small percentage are prosecuted. The grand jury is recommending that local law enforcement hire specialized financial abuse detectives by the end of the year, something that Renee agrees with.
Detectives would be good because it's going to take research.
And she has some strong words for the men who stole her money.
What you're doing is wicked and evil.
Wicked and evil, those are strong words. Now, so far, the city of Sacramento has not responded to the grand jury recommendations, but the sheriff's department says they used to have 12 detectives assigned to elder abuse crimes. But now, because of budget cuts, there's only 8 who are responsible for investigating other types of criminal cases here. So those cutbacks may be having an impact.
We should point out how brave Renee was to tell her story as well.
Yes, I mean, that is so scary. And what stood out to us about this particular case was just the fact that a second person actually came in person, was not just online. So very scary stuff.
Would be believable, especially when they have your password.
Yeah.
And you're thinking, okay, I trust you.
Right.
Unreal.
All right, thanks, Madison.